Hello student, today we are going to discuss the problems on cost, money and fare. Let us try some basic problems. This is the first problem. Here the cost of a 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be 160. Now students, your first step, you will identify what to be considered x and y. So it is quite clear from the question that the cost of a 1 kg of a apple and 1 kg of a grapes, these are the quantities, they are vary, so will be considered as x and y. Now students, you have to understand one thing here, the cost of a 1 kg of apple to be considered as x and the cost of a 1 kg of a grapes to be considered as y. Don't do mistake by considering the cost of a 2 kg of a apple as x. According to the question, you see that 1 kg of apple costs rupees x. So 2 kg of apple will cost 2x and 1 kg of a grapes it will cost y and their sum total is 160. So you understand here it is 2x plus y is equals to 160. Whereas in the second case, the cost of a 4 kg of apple will be 4x and means plus 2 kg of a grapes 2 times of a y is means equals to rupees 300. So you get the equation 4x plus 2y is equals to 300. Represent the situation algebraically. So in this problem we only have to represent this equation algebraically. Let us try another problem. The taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charges together with the charges for distance covered. So students, there are the two types of charges given here. One is a fixed charge and second the charges for distance covered. So these we consider x and y. The fixed charges we are going to consider x and charges per kilometer is rupees y. For a distance of 10 kilometer, the charge paid is rupees 105. For distance of 10 kilometer, for 1 kilometer it is y. For 10 kilometer it is 10 times of a y. But they are the fixed charges which has to be paid every time. So x plus 10y is equals to 105. So this is the first equation you'll get. And in the second equation, for a journey of a 15 kilometer, now it is 15 kilometer, the charges paid is rupees 155. For 15 kilometer again you have to pay fixed charge x, and for 15 kilometer it is 15 times of a y. X plus 15y is equals to 155, which is equation number 2. So students, you will solve these two equations by subtraction. After solving them, you will get x and y. Y comes to be 10 and x is equals to 5. Now, in the statement it is asked further how much does a person has to pay for traveling a distance over 25 km. For that, x plus 25y. X is 5. 25 times of 10. So 255 money has to be paid for a distance of 25 km. Let us try another problem. In this problem, a lending library has a fixed charges for the first 3 days and additional charges for each day thereafter. It means again there are the two types of charges. One is a fixed charges. These fixed charges are for 3 days and additional charges for each day thereafter. So first we consider the fixed charges for first 3 days supposed to be x and charges per day thereafter it would be rupees y. So students, in the first case if you observe the statement carefully, Sarita paid rupees 27 for book kept for 7 days. Now these 7 days you have to break in two parts. First for 3 days, because for 3 days fixed charges has to be paid, and then we have 4 days. For 4 days she has to pay charges per day. So what is the situation we get here? We get 3 times of this is for 3 days the fixed charges are x. Now 4 days left. For 4 days it is 4 times of a y and the sum total is equals to 27. So this is the first statement you will get in this case. X plus 4y is equals to 27. Whereas in the second case, Susie paid rupees 21 for the book. She kept it for 5 days. Again, the 5 days you have to break in two parts. As you break 5 in two parts, one is 3 and second is 2. So the equation will be x plus 2y. X plus 2y is equals to 21. This is the second equation we get. X plus 2y is equals to 21. You will solve them and would able to find the value of x and y by subtraction. You will solve it. You find y3, x is equals to 15. So the fixed charges for 3 days rupees 15 and charges per day thereafter is rupees 3. Let us discuss another problem. In this problem, Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. How many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received? So we are going to consider the number of rupees 50 notes as x, rupees 100 notes as y. According to the question, the first situation is quite clear from here that total number of notes they are 25. It means x plus y is 25. And we have to find second equation. For second equation, now we have a number of our notes for 50 is x. So the how much amount of rupees 50 is there? This is 50x. And values of 100 rupees notes, it will be 100 into y. And this total sum, we get 50x 100y is equals to 2000. By taking 50 common, you will get equation x plus 2y is equals to 40. By solving them by elimination method, you would able to find the value of y comes to be 50, x is 10. So total number of notes will be 15 plus 10, 25, and number of 50 rupees note 10 and number of 100 rupees notes it is 15. Now we have another problem. In this problem, one says give me 100, friend, I shall then become twice as rich as you. The other replies, if you give me 10, then I shall 6 times as rich as you. Tell me what is the amount of their respective capital. So there the two person, let the first person has rupees x, the second person has rupees y. Now we have to understand the statement carefully. The first one is saying give me 100. Give me 100 means 100 rupees is added to the account of a first person, means x plus 100. This 100 rupees will be taken from the second person, so it become y minus 100. Then the first one is saying that I shall become twice as rich as you. It means this x minus 100, it is equals to x plus 100 is equals to 2 times of y minus 100. Because this 100 rupees has been taken from his account, added to his account, so it becomes twice as rich as the second person. By solving this, you get the equation. Let us understand the second statement. The other one replies, if you give me 10, I shall become 6 times as rich as you. Now other person replies, means 10 rupees added to the account of a second, means y plus 10. It will be taken up from the first account, x minus 10. Then he said that y plus 10 means y plus 10. He becomes 6 times as rich as you. 6 times of x minus 10. Simplifying this, you get the second equation. By solving, you would able to find x and y. X comes to be 40 and y is 110. So the amount of the first person has 40 and second person has rupees 170. Let us try another problem. A railway half ticket cost half the full fare, but the reservation charges are same on half ticket as on the full ticket. So here we are going to consider reservation charges are fixed, supposed to be x, and the charges, the cost of our ticket is rupees y. Let us understand the situation. One reserved first class ticket from station A to B and cost rupees 2500, means for one station to second station the cost is rupees 2530. It will be x reservation charges and the cost of a ticket is y, it is 2530. For the second situation, one received first class ticket, means x plus y, and one reserved first class half ticket. For this x plus y by 2. Reservation charges are same for both, but the cost of a ticket will be half for second case. X plus y. Here the x plus y for the first ticket. There are two tickets to be purchased here. First ticket and second ticket is this one. Total cost is 3810. By simplifying this by taking LCM and all that, we get the second equation. Solving them, you would able to find x and y. X is 30, y is 2500. So the reservation charge is rupees 30 and the cost of a ticket is 2500. Let us discuss this problem. In this problem, Jamila sold a table and a chair for rupees 1050. Then make a profit of 10% on table, 25% on the chair. In the questionnaire, we are going to consider the cost of one table is X and chair is rupees Y. And the next step, selling price of a table we want to calculate here by making a profit of a 10%. This is a profit of a 10% means X plus 10% of X. By solving this, you get 110x upon 100. By selling price of a chair, it is 25% profit on the chair. So y plus 25% of a y, adding them, we get 125y upon 100. According to the question, the total is 1050. The total profit which we got here, the total selling price is 1050. By solving this by taking LCM, you get this equation 110x plus 125y equals to 105000. Now second case here, she has been taken a profit of 25% on table. So similarly I am writing second equation 25% on table, it becomes 125x and 10% on chair plus 110y is equals to 1065 multiplied with 100. So I am writing this situation directly. So 125x plus 110y is equals to 1,06,500. You know that this type of problems will be solved because the coefficient of x and y, they are not same. First of all, we'll add them by adding them simplified form x plus y 900. Then next step you have to subtract them. By subtracting simplified form is x minus y is equals to 100. Then by adding further, this is 3 and 4, not 1 and 2. These are the equation 3 and 4 will be added. 3 and 4 be added. You will get the value of x and y. X 500 and y is equals to 400. So cost of a table is rupees 500 and the cost of a chair is rupees 400. These are some practice problems related to this concept. Thanks for watching this video.